so rarely get to sit on this bench. I love it, but I don't usually sit on it. I always sit here. It's not good for me to sit here, but I have it and I love it, and it's a very useful bench. My bench. Okay, so it's Sunday, and whenever I wear this, I always feel cold at the back, which is probably to do with the window as well, but you know, I never feel sufficiently warm. Or put on a hoodie or something. Yeah, so the hockey game today is at 4 o'clock. It's the classic, the outdoor classic. So Buffalo versus Toronto in the outdoor classic. Yeah. Not my favorite hockey game. I sometimes just skip it and watch something else. It's so disorganized. Hi, I'm not there, I'm here. Hi, Julia. Yeah, so whatever. I'll make popcorn and I'll enjoy whatever. It's cold, sort of. I've been outside a few times. First time this morning I went down in my nightie into the breezeway to fill up their food. And then I went out into the breezeway and chatted with Gail and the tripods. And then I just went out into the breezeway and put some stuff in the recycling bins. So I keep on going out there, not fully, clothes for winter. Especially not this morning in my nightie. In my nightie, into the breezeway. Oh my goodness. I went further out than that even. I even put stuff into the recycling bin. So yeah, whatever. So what I wanted to talk about today is something that happened yesterday. I was walking to Gail's place. I was walking to Gail's place, and just nearly to the end of my street, a car pulled up and slowed down, and I squinted at it, going, "Do I know you? Is this car doing something to, have to do with me?" And then I realized it was Anthony. Anthony, my husband's cousin, who works at the school at the end of the street there. And of course he has March break, just the same as I have March break. And he had a new car, I think. If you're just doing the circuit, are you? Okay. So he slowed down to chat with me. And I thought, yeah, I know what he's chatting about. And it was his wife, whom he was not living with, hasn't lived with, he's probably divorced. I don't know. Anyway, his wife, who I know, she was one of my students when I first started. And I so vaguely remember her that I don't remember her, Jahum. I wish I could get a picture of her somewhere. Was she at Conestoga? Where was she, my student? Anyway, she was one of my students, one of those students who remembers me and really likes me and, whatever. I haven't seen her since then, no. I only saw her as a student, okay? Only saw her as a student, never saw her as Anthony's wife. Anthony, you need those cut. Anthony went to China and got himself a wife there, okay? One of those mail order brides. I don't know exactly how it worked. All hearsay, okay? I don't know the details. I suppose I got some details from my husband, but whatever. And like I said, I knew her. Anyway, last year, Anthony told me that Shahong had cancer, and that doesn't look good. So, and I periodically got updates from him when I ran into him at school. It must have been longer. I don't know. My memory is just not reliable. Anyway, yes, he had stopped to stopped. He had driven over here to let me know. I mean, he lives, I think, somewhere the other side of town. I don't think he lives in Kitchener like it said in the obit. Sorry, yes, to tell me that his wife had passed. And we talked a bit. So I was standing in the middle of the road and a few cars passed by. But anyway, we discussed the situation. It was not good. She was not very, she was in pain. And then she got COVID, you know. It's just not a good situation. And then I went on to see Gail. Gail was not there. I came back here and just told my kids this morning. I don't think they've ever met her, but whatever. He's a relative. You tell them when someone has passed, right? So I said, way back when he told me about it initially, he asked me not to mention it to anyone, so I didn't. Mention it to Dina, who would be the only person who I would have to mention it to. So this time I asked him if I could tell anyone, and so I texted Dina that she had passed, and I forwarded her the obituary. And she, I shouldn't have done it, but I felt obliged. It's the thing to do, right? When someone passes, you let family know. And if that member of the family is not in contact with family, that's your responsibility to let family know. It's just what you do. It's what's done. So I did. And I texted Dina. And she gave me the normal, I should have known, shouldn't have done it, but whatever. The Dina response. Oh my goodness. Wow. She doesn't like Anthony. She really doesn't like Anthony. Anyway, so I didn't realize that so we were chatting back and forth a little bit, a vaguely uncomfortable, unpleasant, but whatever conversation. This morning I realized she had responded to my email. You forward someone an email, it doesn't mean they have to respond to an obituary forwarding, right? Okay, since we talked already yesterday, but she responded to the forward. And what she said was, as you know, what did she say? As you know, I don't, these people, that's what she said. I don't have anything to do with these people. What the hell? And she wonders why she's not living here anymore. No, I didn't kick her out, but boy, I would not want to live with her. no way. Dina, you've ended my, that's just beyond these people. Wow. And she said, okay, this I have to actually I have to tell you about this because it's just driving me crazy. What did she say to me? She said to me, Gildao, okay. I do like. She said she got all the looks there. A comment as to Anthony, who is, not attractive, but she got all the looks. Wow. His sister got all the looks. Madame Gildon and his mom was sick. What? Okay, Julia, I want to make a quick comment. What did she say? There's always a way to find. No. Do you have his phone number? No. No. That I know worked two ways. It could be, who could be happy with Anthony? Who could be happy with Anthony? Yeah, who could be happy with you, Dina? Nobody. Nobody. When she made that comment in the text yesterday, I just took my hands off the keyboard and went, just not responding to that. She is not a nice person. No, she is not. And then, okay, so what else? I will, did I delete this? Probably I did. No, where's my, Dina, I trashed it. Trash, junk, trash. Usually these things get completely lost. Yeah, it's just bizarre. I can never get anything out of the trash here. But anyway, she made the these people comment. As you know, I didn't have anything to do with these people. You're related. I'm not. I haven't seen her since I was her teacher, but yeah, I have something to do with these people and you don't. Really, that one makes me almost want to remove her from my contacts list. These people. These people. I cannot comprehend. What did Anthony do that was so bad that you don't want anything to do with these people? Really?